Digital marketing takes a lot of time, it's really expensive, it requires serious technical expertise, and at the end of the day, it doesn't really work for small businesses. So why bother? Well, because none of these are actually true. Hey there, I'm Svetlana from Puri, and we make digital marketing simple for small businesses. In this video, let's bust some myths about digital marketing and talk about what genuinely works if you want to market your small business. So, why do so many people buy into these marketing myths? Well, because lots of advice online isn't made for small local businesses. It's made for big companies with whole marketing departments, fancy budgets, and folks whose only job is just marketing. If you're a physio, a beauty therapist, a coach, a cleaner, or anyone hands-on, all that advice just isn't useful. It's overwhelming. And honestly, that needs to change. So myth 1, digital marketing takes too much time. It can feel that way, especially if every time you sit down to post, you are starting from scratch, trying to come up with ideas, figuring out what to say, second-guessing yourself. No wonder people give up. But usually, it's not marketing that is the problem, it's how you approach it. Small businesses usually have loads of content. Clients' questions, before and after stories, reviews, reminders, quick tips, behind the scenes. So you don't really need fresh original ideas every week. You just need to find a system to turn what you already have into posts. If you keep a running list of ideas, batch your content, grab some templates and schedule things ahead, you'll free up a ton of time. With the right tools and a clear plan, you can sort an entire month's content in less than an hour. Check out our other video for a walkthrough, it's linked up here somewhere. Myth 2, you need to be good with technology. So where does this myth come from? People think you need to learn code, decipher SEO, dig into analytics, automations, and a dozen tools before you start marketing. But for most small businesses, that stuff just isn't as important as people think. If you're working on a national ad campaign, sure, things get complicated. But for small service businesses, you don't need massive funnels or fancy automations. Your goal is people find you, understand what you offer, trust you, and know how to book. And tech has gotten unfriendly anyway. Where everything used to need a manual, now you've got drag-and-drop websites, simple graphic tools like Canva, and even AI to help you create content. So nope, you don't need to be a tech expert. All you need is the right tools and a clear plan. By the way, Puri handles all that. We lay out what really matters for your business and show you exactly what to do next. Myth 3, digital marketing is too expensive. This one sticks because when people say marketing, everyone thinks of sleek ad campaigns and massive budgets, stuff meant for big brands. So it's easy to believe that you can't afford it. But the most effective things for small businesses are either free or really cheap. Updating your Google Business profile, collecting reviews, posting regularly, those things cost nothing or close to nothing. And with a smart plan, you don't eat up much time either. Money gets wasted when people spend before setting up the basics. If your offer isn't clear or nobody knows how to reach you, ads are not gonna help. You're just throwing money away. So stop asking, how much do I have to spend? And try asking instead, how can I make it easier for someone to choose me? That's how you make better choices. Myth 4, marketing is only for big companies. I hear this one all the time, and honestly, it really bugs me because the opposite is true. Small businesses can be incredibly strong at digital marketing because they have something big brands often struggle with: authenticity. You don't need a huge marketing team or a picture-perfect campaign to make a real connection. Just share what goes on behind the scenes. How you work, what you know, who is on your team, the results your customers get, and questions people always ask. This stuff matters, especially if you run a service business. When people hire you, they aren't just looking at your product or service. They're looking at who you are and whether they trust you or your team. So no, marketing is not only for big companies. If anything, digital marketing gives small businesses a real chance to compete, because being small lets you be more personal and real, and that's exactly what draws people in. So what should you actually focus on? First, Make it easy for people to find you. Keep your business information up to date, especially where people are already searching. Wrong or missing information means other marketing just works harder for nothing. Second, make it clear what you do. A lot of small businesses lose people here. You know your service, but your online information is either vague or too self-focused. So be clear. What do you offer? Who is it for? What should someone do next? Third, give people reasons to trust you. Reviews, photos of your work, testimonials, helpful posts. These things build confidence. People decide based on these small signals. Every review, post, and Google Star is working for you, even when you're not online. So the main thing I want you to remember, digital marketing isn't nearly as complicated as people say. You don't need to turn into a full-time marketer. You don't need a huge budget. You sure don't have to do everything. Get your basics right. Do what actually works. Use tools that makes your life smoother, not stress you out. And if you want a hand, check out Peary.io. You'll find the link in the description below. With Peary, you get a plan tailored to your business and clear steps week after week. If you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up and hit subscribe for more tips from Peary. That's it for today. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.